What's up, Dialed fam, and welcome to TRX Workout number 4. I have, of course, with me my TRX strap. It could be any form of a suspension trainer, so if you don't have that exact brand, that's totally fine. Just make sure you have some adjustability and make sure that you have it anchored at least in a door frame height. Mine is a little bit higher, but I won't be going underneath it, so if you are working with a door from home, you won't have any conflictions there. Now make sure you can adjust the strap as needed. A lot of times finding the position with TRX comes down to how far these are lengthened. So learn it, learn the movement, and don't stress if you have to make those adjustments on the fly. Now besides the TRX strap, I have my water bottle right here. Make sure you have some liquids on hand, maybe even a towel because it's gonna get sweaty. Now what we have today are 2 circuits. We have one warm-up circuit that we're gonna do 2 times, and then we're gonna do 4 rounds through the strength circuit. The strength circuit has a couple combo moves that I'm really excited about. So without further ado, I'm gonna grab myself a sip of water, do the same, and we're gonna jump right into this warm-up. Oh yeah, throat's a little scratchy today. We might be going back and forth for this quite a bit. Okay, warm-up round. We're starting out with a wide leg TRX hamstring stretch. This feels insanely good, and it gives you a lot of control over how far you wanna stretch. So, my legs are wide, my toes are straight. I'm gonna start with my arms slightly bent, and I'm going to hinge back, reach my arms out, get the stretch through my hamstrings, feel it through my shoulders, and then drive my hips back up to the top. That's 1, we got 10 at that speed. Reach it out, just about 2 seconds, back to the top. Now make sure you have a proper hip hinge, and as you come up, you're using your glutes and squeezing your butt to drive those hips forward. We're halfway through here. Nice and easy. Last 3. I say squeeze glutes a lot of times, and I want you to take that literally. You are squeezing those cheeks together. Well, I had a comment to follow that as far as a comparison go, but let me just say, you're squeezing them together tight. Now, we're at the top, we're gonna go straight into a lateral lunge. It's time to stretch your groin, warm up the legs a little bit. So I'm gonna walk in slightly just to keep my elbows closer to my body, and I'm gonna drop my butt towards my left heel, keeping my other leg extended. I go as low as I can while keeping my heel on the ground, back up to the top. Now we go to the other side, drop it down, same deal, back to the top. That was 2, we're doing 10 total. Drop it down. Don't be afraid to use that TRX for assistance. It's very common to see people just leaning their weight too far back. You don't want to start with your weight back. You want to start centered and only use that tension of the TRX at the bottom of the position. 6, I got 4 more. Nice groin stretch. Last 2. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna spin around. We're gonna do 1 more stretch in the warm up here. You start in a chest stretch, you let your hands come back. This is the internal rotation neck stretch. Now, once my arms are behind me, I'm going to roll my hands toward the ceiling. So I'm gonna internally rotate at my shoulder, my palms are now facing the ceiling, and I feel the stretch through my biceps, through the front of my shoulders. So in this position, I'm gonna drop my chin, and now we're doing 10 neck rolls, nice and slow, 5 on each side. Here we go. So I roll to the side, down and around. Almost never stop, just go nice and slow. Nice deep breaths. Man, I can feel that through my collarbone, through the front of my shoulder, all the way down through my biceps, right on the inside of my elbow there. We have the last 3. Last 1. Beautiful. Okay, if you don't feel a little more loosened up than when you started already, I don't know what's wrong with you. You might want to call it. We have 1 more round through. Let's do the same thing. Wide leg stance. We got the hamstring stretch, so butt back, reach the arms out, get the stretch nice and low, back to the top. Squeezing the cheeks. Can already feel that the hips are a little warmer. Overall body temp is coming up. Now, if you have very mobile hammies, you could walk forward a little bit, go lower. Oh yeah, that's the adjustment I needed right there. Give me 3 more here. Holy smokes. Okay, now we're gonna go into the lateral lunge. Toes are straight, drop it over, keep the heel on the ground. 5 on each side. Just warming up the legs, getting a little more stretch. Oh, wow, that feels insane. I'm halfway. Last 4 right here. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Turn it around. We're gonna do that TRX neck stretch. So from a chest stretch, my arms go back. I internally rotate. Chest is up, and now we roll. That's 3, keep a steady pace. Make sure you're relaxed enough in your shoulders to let them be pulled back. As your shoulders get pulled back and your head goes to the side, that's what's gonna create that crazy stretch through the side of your neck, all the way through the collarbone, through the shoulder. And relax. Now it sounds weird to say stretching through your collarbone, but what you're really hitting are all the muscles kind of that surround it. Upper chest, even kind of toward your upper traps. Everything can get tight and bound up. And really, I can't think of another stretch that can almost emulate how that feels. I hope you love it as much as I do. That's it, that's the warm up. We're getting straight into the strength round. So first things first, we have a reverse lunge with 2 different options. So we're gonna do all 5 on one leg before switching to the other side, and then we're gonna go directly into a power movement, which is a skater jump. So first things with these reverse lunges, here are your 2 options. Now I like to start at the bottom of the position just to find where I should be, because you want your arms extended at the bottom and you're at 90 degrees at your hip and both knees. Now, a typical reverse lunge, you plant your back foot and step to the top. We're actually gonna start in a high knee position. That's gonna give us more instability. And if you want, you can step and do a typical reverse lunge, or you can just tap the knee and not touch the toe. It's gonna add a lot of pressure in the quads. Let's try it out. 5 on each side. I'm going knee tap only. Ready, set, go. Drive it up. Make sure you squeeze your glute of the front leg. 4 and 5. All right, other side. Start up nice and tall. Maybe step over slightly so you're centered. Lower down. Ooh, a lot more unstable on this side. Last one. 5. Now we're doing low volume there because if you're riding quite a bit, a little bit more on each side could burn out your legs too much, especially going straight into the skater jump. If you feel like you can add more, maybe you have a lower volume week, toward the last 2 rounds, we'll do it. Now, skater lunge or skater jumps. You're gonna jump to the side, keep the back leg floating. You're gonna load up, pop to the other side. Here's what 2 look like. Jump over. Using the TRX for a little stability and control. Have steady pressure the whole time. 10 reps, ready, set, let's roll. 1, 2, 3, big jump, 4, 5, 6, 7, whoa, 9, and 10. You can see I almost fell over on one. Try to maintain control, that's the most important thing. Now we're going to the upper body. Combo move, we have an underhand row to curl. We're doing 10 of each. Let me show you what it looks like. You're in a typical row, but your palms are up. After you do one row, keeping your shoulders packed, you go to a curl. So you leave your elbows where they're at, palms go toward your face, and that's one rep. We got 10. I'll start from the top with you. Ready, set, let's go. Underhand row, squeeze the back. Curl, that's 1. 2. 3, I'm going lower. Increasing tension. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Woo! It's amazing how much you feel your shoulders even on that curl. Now make sure on the curl, you're supinating, which means you're externally rotating, you're twisting at the top, and you wanna get good pressure through the handle on the inside of your palm, or the outside, I guess, depending which way you're looking. Just think toward your pinky. Pressure on the pinky, it's gonna help activate the arms and your biceps the way you want. Now, we have an archer push-up to roll-out combo. Let me show you what that means. The archer push-up, I'm gonna go ahead and lower my straps for this one. It looks just like it sounds. One arm comes out like a fly, the other arm's like a push-up. Make sure that arm that comes out to a fly has the palm going forward. It's just gonna be the safest on your shoulder and activate your chest the way you want. So we're gonna go from left to right, and then in between, we're adding a rollout, which just is gonna light up your core and add a little bit of muscular endurance to it the way we want. So 10 total reps. We go through each one 10 times. You ready for this? Set, here we go. Archer to the left, archer to the right, roll out, and that's 1. Left, right, roll out, that's 2. Left, right, roll out, that's 3. Left, right, roll out, 4. We're halfway. Left, right, roll out, 7. Left, right, roll out, that's 8. Left, right, roll out, that's 9. Left, right, and roll out. That's 10. Woo! Okay. You gotta feel your total body on that one. I'm grabbing a sip of water. Do yourself the same. That is 1 round down. 3 more to go. There's my 3. Ice cold water. Aren't you amazed when people don't drink ice water? They don't like the taste of water or never crave it. That sounds mental to me. Okay, now I'm leaving my handles a little more extended, but they're gonna be just fine on these movements. So going back to the reverse lunge. Okay, 5 reps on each side. All knee tap for me. Ready, set, let's go. Last one. Nice, okay, other side. Adjusting to stay centered, here we go. Oh, man, that right side to me way more unstable. We're going straight into the skater jumps. I'm gonna see if I clean it up this time. Ready, set, stepping in. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I'm doing 4 more. If yours were as sloppy as mine, I want you to join me. Let's clean it up. Here we go. Okay, much more control. It's interesting. I noticed with the TRX, it can almost want to pull you a little further past your balance point. Don't let it happen. Underhand row to curl. We got 10 of these. Ready, set, let's roll. 1, row, curl, 2, row, curl, 3. Remember, pressure through your pinkies. That's 5 right there. Make sure your shoulders are staying packed. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together on that row. 7, 8, I'm going lower, last 2. And 10. Oh, that curl's the limiter on that one for me. Probably for you too. Archer push-up, turning it around. Now I'm gonna go lower this time. Now make sure with your archer push-up, when you go out, you're reaching, palm is forward, other elbow's tight. Bring it back up, other side, back up. Here we go. Left out, right out, roll out. That's 1. Feet are going back. Left, right, roll out. That's 2. Make sure on those roll outs, you don't let your hands go too far overhead to the point of no return. Your shoulders might not like that. Four down. That's 5. 6. 7, last 3, let's do this. 8. 9. Last roll out. And 10. Woo! Very nice. Feeling the whole body. Now, most of these TRX workouts tend to feel just like this one. You use your whole body, but you don't feel absolutely smoked. Most of the time, you guys, that is the sweet spot. So embrace it. We're gonna go into round 3. Now this is the point where if you wanna add some reps to your lower body on these reverse lunges, you can bump it up all the way to 10. I'm sticking with 5 until the last round because I got some intervals to do on the bike tomorrow. And I'm being smart. Although I love to go hard on my legs in the gym, it's not worth it to burn out the rest of the week. So be smart, make your choice. We're gonna get right back into it. So my knees high. Here we go, round 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh yeah, 5 of those knee taps is where it's at. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I was wondering what I was doing wrong the whole time. That right side, I wasn't letting my leg come back far enough. Made the correction, it's perfect. 10 perfect skater jumps. Ready, set, let's roll. I'm not proud of those. Why am I not proud of those? I'm doing 4 more again. Let's go. Oh, they get me every time. Okay, last round they're gonna be better, I promise. We're going straight into the underhand rows and curls. Let's get nice and low. You guys, make sure the shoulders are not elevating as you do that pull. Really easy to do. When you pull, you should be feeling it between your shoulders and down by your rib cage. Right where that lat connects down there. Palms are up, ready, set, let's go. Going lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Whoa. Woo. Yeah, baby. Roll it around. Archer to roll out. No time to waste in between. Here we go. That's one. Left, right, 2, left, right, 3, left, right, 4, left, right, 5. Keep it rolling, you guys. 6, I got the shake. Last 2. I feel like I have hand pump right now. Left, right, last one. Woo! How are the hands pumping up? I don't know if that's ever happened on a workout. That's amazing. Shake them out. 3 rounds down. Woo! Grab yourself some water. You guys are crushing. Oh man, that last set was reminding me of the 10-minute plank challenge. If you haven't tried that yet, it's on you guys. You're just in that push-up position for so long. All right, sip of water down. Turn the brain off. This is the last round. Time to make it happen. Now, as promised, I'm gonna go to 10 reps on each leg for this final round. Here we go. Reverse lunge, right knee's up. Ready, set, let's roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, keeping that heel on the ground. 5, here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one. And 10, oh yeah. Woo, okay, other leg. Here we go, legs up. 1, 2, I'm stepping back a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! Oh my gosh, that adjustment I made on the last round made that set so much better. We're going straight into my new nemesis, the skater jumps. It's time to tackle this set. By the way, shout out to the OG, triple OG of Dialed Health t-shirts I'm wearing right now. This is the original lowercase strike through logo. Had to point it out. Maybe I'm just stalling. Ready, set, let's go. Halfway. And that's it. You know what? Loading up the ball of my foot and kind of driving that in every time I landed helped a ton on that last one. It's too bad it took me 4 rounds to give you that cue. We have the underhand row to curl. Let's make it happen. Drop it down. Row. Curl for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's getting tough. Push yourself. 8, 9, last one. Woo! That was awesome. Shaking out the arms. Last set of archer rollouts. Woo! All right, guys. Let's get this done. Left arm out, right arm out, roll it, that's 1. 2. 3. 4. Oh, it's getting wonky. All right, guys, last 5. Let's keep it clean till then, till the end. This is it for the day. No bonus round, no surprises. I just want you to finish it out with quality reps. Last 3. 1, 2. There we go, keep going. Last one. Clean. Clean. And clean. That is it. Give yourselves a round of applause. Holy smokes. That felt awesome. Exactly what I needed. And I hope it feels the same way for you. We have 2 stretches to end this on. And I think we're going to start with the lower body, just to let the blood come out of the upper body. Grab yourself a quick sip. We're gonna make our way to the ground. Very simple, very standard, half kneeling hip stretch. Now, what I like to do is center my hips. If you plant your toe, you're gonna feel a little bit more of your quad. You're gonna squeeze your butt, drive your hips forward. And you're gonna feel that through your hip flexor, but you're also gonna feel it down through the front of your leg. If you wanna put your hands on your front knee just for a little support and stability, it's totally fine. Just make sure you continue to drive. Big mistake I see from people is that they lose tension in their stomach and they just arch their back and push their hips forward. I'm not saying that's not gonna stretch your hip a little, but it's really just missing the point of all the stretch being here and not just compensating with that arch. Now, another 10 seconds and we're just gonna go ahead and switch it up. All right, other side. Center. Squeeze my glute, hip drives forward. Plant my hands. I need to just breathe in. Don't lose tension in your glute. Keep driving. Still kind of shaking the shoulders out. All right, we're gonna come up nice and slow. Now let's grab the TRX. We're gonna do a TRX chest stretch. Without a doubt, one of the greatest things you could use this suspension trainer for is right here. Now I want you to split your legs forward and back, and that's gonna help you just stay balanced and not put too much weight on your arms, because you wanna drop your elbows, drop your shoulders, and push forward so that you feel the stretch all through your chest and your shoulder. We're just gonna hang out right here. There's also another one to be careful of, just not overarching your back. Just keep walking forward till you find the tension. You can lower your hands. Oh yeah, you can raise your hands. Oh baby. And just kind of find that different angle that you may need. Oh, which I think this raised position is mine. I'm switching my feet for the sake of my OCD. Hands come back down. Now I have a problem, and you're probably gonna see it on some push-ups, but when I'm in this extended forward position, it's that head jut moving forward. So use the chin tuck, pull your chin back, make sure you don't end up in this position while you're stretching, because I don't want you straining anything you don't have to. Last deep breath, and come out nice and slow. Thank you so much for joining me for TRX workout number 4. Now make sure you get your other workout done for the week if this was not your second workout already. That being said, you guys, start moving forward. I want you to absolutely crush it. And I want to thank you so much for being part of the Dialed fam. Peace.